Right, let's Leroy Jenkins this and give these potions an alright good testing. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Lost in Minecraft, and today we look at the potions and tips and tricks that are going to really push us into expanding into the mid to end game. These potions that we have here can make us quite OP, and I'm very much looking forward to digging into them. So, first up, what do we need to make some potions? Well, we need a brewing stand. Brewing stands you can craft, as you can see on the screen right now, or you can find them usually in villages and such like. That's where we have found them in the past. Blaze rods make them quite a more challenging build. So, let's have a look at the brewing stand interface. You have your fuel, which goes into the left hand side there, your ingredients which go in the top, and then your bottles that line along the bottom, and that's what you formulate into. So as you can see here, there's a big list of various ingredients. We're going to have a play around and cook ourselves up some potions. First of all, we need to make a golden carrot. That's a regular carrot with 8 gold nuggets. We'll make a glistening melon. Same recipe, just with a melon instead of a carrot. Then next on the list, we will take a slime ball and mix it with some blaze powder to make magma cream. And then the last one on our little hit list here is we will take a brown mushroom, some sugar, and a spider's eye to make a fermented spider's eye. This will have some quite interesting effects on the potions we will be making. So this is how we are going to start. As you can see, I have got some glass bottles filled with water. We'll just fill that up from some glass bottles and an infinite water source. You need blaze powder. That is going to be your primary fuel source. So we just pop that in the top side there. As you can see, the little yellow bar there shows you how much fuel you have remaining for that individual piece of blaze powder. Now you use nether wart. That's going to be your primary first ingredient. That's going to change these water bottles into what are going to be referred to as awkward potions. Awkward potions will act as the base for the rest of your potion making. So I'll just pop the nether wart up in the top, and as you can see there, it's bubbling away, cooking away quite nicely. You can cook up to 3 potions at any one time. I'm just fast forwarding through various little bits, so when you see the brewing, I'm going at about triple speed, so in real life it'll take a few seconds longer. But as you can see now, we have 3 awkward potions, so I'm just going to go ahead and mix up a few more, and then we shall crack on with our actual potions. So first up, we were making a potion of swiftness. That's an awkward potion plus sugar, and that will, unsurprisingly, increase our overall speed. You see it's a nice light blue colour, so plus 20% speed. Next up on the hit list will be a potion of leaping. So you cook this up with a rabbit's foot and your awkward potion. Gives you a jump boost, so you can jump a little bit further, a little bit higher. Now we use blaze powder. This will make a potion of strength. This will increase your combat damage, plus 1.3 attack damage. Next up, we will have a potion of healing. This will instantly heal a certain number of hearts. This is where you use your glistening melon that we formulated. Then a potion of poison. Just use spider's eye, not the fermented one, just the regular one. That applies poison effect for 45 seconds. Then we use a ghast tear, so drop from ghasts in the nether. And that will make a potion of regeneration, so you'll regain hearts slowly over the course of 45 seconds. Next up, we will be making a potion of fire resistance using the magma cream we made. This will help prevent burn damage, lava damage, blaze attacks. It's a very useful little one to have in your arsenal. Now we will use a pufferfish, cook that up with our awkward potion to make a potion of water breathing. So allow us to Breathe underwater for a set amount of time. Now we'll use our golden carrot. This will make a potion of night vision. Very useful for exploring and underwater. Next up, a potion of slow falling using phantom membrane, so allow you to glide gently down from great heights. Maybe save you if it's a high enough fall and you're quick enough to drink it. Potion of the Turtle Master, use turtle shell. You can make one of those from scutes from turtles. Applies a slow debuff, but also increases your resistance. So you're slow but tough. Proper little tank. Next up we use the fermented spider's eye. We will make a potion of weakness. This will make enemy attacks less harmful. Or yours if you sup it yourself. I would not advise this. Now I'm just going to make up another couple of fermented spider's eyes, because one thing that you can do with fermented spider eyes is make opposite potions. So you can have a potion have the completely opposite effect to what you would normally have. So we have the fermented spider's eye, add it to the healing potion, will form a harming potion. Different potions will have different negative effects, and you can actually use it with the night vision potion, if I remember rightly, to make a potion of invisibility. Let's get ourselves some more water. Now if you combine gunpowder with a potion, you will in fact make a splash potion. This will be a potion that you'll throw it on the floor, it'll have an instant area effect. Very useful if you're in a group, you need to do some quick healing, or if there's a large bunch of enemies, you need to cause some quick damage to all of them. As you can see, the picture has a slightly different looking bottle to it. And a lingering potion, you use Dragon's Breath to create this. Dragon's Breath you can in fact only get from battling the Ender Dragon. Now you apply this to an existing splash potion and you'll create a lingering potion, so you'll throw it on the floor and it'll create an ongoing effect for several seconds. It'll be like a little cloud that hovers over the area. And again, it's another slightly different looking bottle again, so easy to spot what is what in your inventory. As you can also see on the screen there, they're all lots of lovely different colours. And the last few little bits and pieces for the actual brewing of the potions, you can use glowstone dust and redstone dust to enhance your potions. So if you add either of these to an existing potion, you can increase the power level using glowstone. As you can see here, we're just adding it in. Now we'll go from Potion of Leaping to a Jump Boost number 2. Very useful. And we'll take our Night Vision Potion, which will last 3 minutes, and if you add redstone, it increases the duration that the potion will last. So a very useful effect. So it's gone from 3 minutes up to 8 minutes. Very useful little upgrade there. But now let's put some of these to the test. So here, as you can see, I've got a splash potion of harming. I'm just lobbing it down at the pillagers there. As you can see, it's damaging them both, and it's actually catching the slime cubes on the other side. This last one was the lingering potion. As you can see, you've got like wavy bubbles coming up, causing constant damage throughout. And if you ever come under the harmful effects of a potion, then, sorry Mr. Cow, if you're lucky enough to have a cow around and a bucket, just use the bucket on them and you'll get a bucket of milk. Buckets of milk can eliminate all forms of negative effects, or even positive effects if you want to ditch them for any reason. So we'll come over here, we'll just throw down a lingering potion of poison. No, we've walked through it. As you can see, we've got the little debuff on the side there. Get our milk bucket, sup it down, and the debuff goes away. This will happen. This will work with anything that causes a negative effect on you, or cause you to have an effect status. As you can see here, we're now underground in the dark. We've had a potion of night vision. It's lit up the cave really nicely. Really good for adventuring in caves and finding hidden ores and such like. Now we're going to take a little swim underneath. As you can see, our oxygen is going down. So we've supped a night vision potion, and a potion of water breathing, and all of a sudden we're fine. We can swim around, do what we want. Great for exploring underwater, obviously. You can't really see the effect too much now that the night vision is having, so we'll just come down here into this little darker area, and I'll just sup the bucket of milk, and you'll see the effect that it has. Just want to make sure I can get out quickly so I don't drown. As you can see there, it's suddenly got a lot darker, and now I can't breathe underwater, so quickly to the surface. One last little thing with the potions: you can put up to 3 potions into a cauldron, and each charge, when applied to arrows, will make tipped arrows. So you can have different effects. You'll make 16 arrows for each charge of the potion. You make poison arrows, slowness arrows, things like that. So now we are just going to equip up with a whole heap of potions. Now that we're in the Nether, we've got fire resistance, we've got our slow fall. We'll have a potion of leaping, a potion of swiftness, and a potion of fire resistance. And now we're just going to jump off here and Leroy Jenkins our way into this here lava pool. And as you can see, we are perfectly fine. The lava is not affecting us thanks to the potion of heat resistance. And under the effects of heat resistance potions, you can also swim up lava falls, a bit like you can waterfalls in the overworld. Very useful for getting around. I think from now on we're going to have a couple of these potions just in the nearby to help us in our adventures in the Nether. So I think that all in all is a brief but hopefully quite thorough rundown on potions, what they are, what they can do, how you can make them, and all the bits in between. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it informative, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I have some plans for the next couple of episodes. So I will hope to see you next time. So thank you very much and goodbye.